Hi, welcome back to Cheese Tarot. Today we're going to do intuitive message for the sign of Gemini. Let's jump right into this thing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Being held in high honor. Okay. So, side note, I'm talking to some Geminis that is held in high honor. And what I got, honestly, is like fame. Like you're going to have a lot of people holding you in high honor, high regard. So it just gave me like fame. So if you doing something, you trying to be in the spotlight, you gonna get the damn spotlight. And they're just on period. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, guys, and ancestors, please give us the intuitive message that Gemini needs to hear or that you want them to hear. Please and thank you, Spirit. You're gonna have motherfuckers lusting after you. Spirit, guides, and ancestors, please give us the intuitive message that Gemini needs to hear or that you want them to hear. Please and thank you. I'm talking about even your opposition is going to be lusting after you. You're going to have everybody lusting after you, Gemini. Okay, right here you got faith. You need to keep the faith. You need to keep the fucking faith. Okay, side note, if you dealing with something as far as your health go, everything gonna be all right. Just keep the faith. You know what I'm saying? And they're just on period. Everything is gonna be a-okay. You just gotta know it, believe it, and keep the faith. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah. Even your enemies gonna be lusting after you. You gonna have everybody lusting after you. Also, like it came across in the beginning, if you're doing something and you're in the spotlight, you want to go viral, you trying to blow up or whatever, you trying to be seen by the masses, you got to have faith that it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen in divine timing. Just know it's going to fucking happen. Keep the faith. And that's all I can say about that. Right here you got this lust card. I can't stand this goddamn card. I don't like it. It just Okay, and right here you got courthouse. So Gemini, you could be going, I'm going to put this faith card right here. You could be going through some type of court proceeding or something. And again, this is just energy. This could be you. This could be someone else. Or this could be no one. You could be dealing with some type of court proceeding with a lustful motherfucker. Off top, what this gave me is some type, like maybe you getting a divorce from a lustful motherfucker. But let's see, but it's like you'll be okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, soulmate in reverse. Okay, yeah. Okay, something is okay. Hold on, let me pull. And the bell. Okay, so and look, rising star at the bottom, and right here is the bell. I'm telling you, Gemini. Side note, I'm talking to a Gemini. Or some Geminis that's about to blow the fuck up. And they're just on period. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to some Geminis that's about to be very fucking famous. Very popular. Very well known. And they're just on period. Side note, if you dealing with a lustful motherfucker, like if you don't got into some type of relationship or marriage or something like that with a lustful motherfucker that had you fooled, maybe you didn't know how nasty they were. And they ain't no coincidence that I said, talked about their card and say I don't like it any nasty. But maybe you got with somebody and you didn't know how lustful and nasty they were. Maybe you married they motherfucking ass. If you did marry them, you definitely about to divorce their ass. That's number one. If you're in a relationship with them, you definitely about to lust them because the veil is being lifted. You starting to see them for who they, this lustful motherfucker, who they really is. They probably had you fooled at first. But the veil is being lifted, and it's being lifted for a reason because this person cannot go with you. Where you're about to go, the heights that you are going to, this person cannot fucking go with you. It's not meant for them to go with you. So that's why the veil is being lifted. That's why you're starting to see this lustful motherfucker for who the fuck they are. And they're just on motherfucking period. Because the veil is being lifted and you the rising fucking star. And then not only that, I'm getting a sense of like, if you try to take this person with you, which I feel like it ain't gonna happen. No matter how hard you try, it ain't gonna happen. What's gonna happen is like if you trying to take this lustful motherfucker with you, Your blessings, the fame, and all of that is going to be blocked. It's going to be stagnated. I ain't going to say blocked, but it's going to be stagnated until you let this motherfucker go. But I'm getting the image. Just say, for instance, you trying to take this motherfucker with you and you on the rise or whatever the case. This motherfucker could be fucking any and everything around you. Even the motherfucking dog, squirrels, and the motherfucking dragon. This motherfucker will screw a hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with you. So this person is not meant to go with you because this person is like the connections that you making, the people, this person gonna fuck it up. They can't go with you. And they don't need to fucking go with you. Rising star. The veil is being lifted. And not only that, Gemini, you starting to see yourself for the star that you are, which is great. You know what I'm saying? You seeing this person for who they really is, and you seeing yourself for who you really are too. And that's fucking amazing. Okay, nah. Okay, I'm gonna go one more time, Spirit. Do we have any more messages from here? I mean, this is a good thing from Gemini. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing that you starting to see motherfuckers for who they fucking are. And you starting to see yourself for who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on period. You're going to get some type of message. And that could be it. Like, you starting to see that person for who they is. Because maybe you saw some messages in their phone. Maybe they flirting and sexting with every motherfucking body, with all kind of people. And you probably saw shit like that in your phone. And I mean, it just like you gonna get some type of messages about that's gonna further help to lift the veil so you can see this person for who they really are. But you're gonna be unbothered in the motherfucker because it's gonna be so much movement and traction going on in your life and in your career. You ain't gonna be studying this motherfucker. I mean, it's gonna be whatever type of emotions you feel about this. It's gonna be short-lived because you're gonna have so much good shit going on because you're a rising star. You know what I'm saying? And they're just on period. All right, Spirit. Please give us more about these men. Yeah, this person going to hold you down. They're going to hold you down. They're going to weigh you down. You got to let them go. You're going to have to make the decision. Is you going to keep trying to hold on to this motherfucker and stagnate your growth, stagnate your stardom, or is you going to let them go? And I suggest you let that motherfucking ass go. And they're just on period. Yep. It's going to be some type of communication. Yep. I'm telling you. You going to let their ass go with the quickness. This shit going to move quickly. I'm telling you, light spirit Jeremiah. You ain't going to cry too long. You might shed one tear, but you ain't going to shed two tears. Because by the time that second tear come out, you going to be done moved on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even going to be studying this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit going to happen so fast. Like the breakup, the divorce, it's gonna go so fast. Like you could be like, this motherfucker could, like, say for instance, if you married to this person and you divorcing them because you found out what kind of lust, you found out who they really is and what they really been doing. And so y'all go through a divorce. This motherfucker gonna be trying to hold up divorce receipts and prolong divorce receipts. I want this. You gonna be like, motherfucker, get whatever you want. Take it. And that's another reason why the shit could be happening now before you blow all the fuck the way up. Maybe it ain't a whole lot for this motherfucker to take and dispute and want to have right now. So it's better that it's happening now before you get all this stardom and shit. And then this motherfucker trying to goddamn come for the juggling, come for the rich shit. You know what I'm saying? The luxuries, you know what I mean? So everything happened for I love spirit. Everything happened for a reason. Everything happened in motherfucking divine timing. And this right here, like I was starting to say, it's like, say for instance, they say, oh, I want the house. You're gonna be like, fuck it. You can have it. Oh, well, I want the kids these days of the week, 2 weeks out the month. You're going to be like, okay, that's going to help you out. Because maybe when you blow up, you could use them 2 weeks to be traveling. Maybe you don't want to take your kids on the road with you or traveling with you all the time like that. So everything going to work out in your favor. This motherfucker going to call themselves trying to hold shit up. And you going to be like, take it. I don't give a fuck. Like, this the type of shit you gonna get them the house and everything, get it, including your goddamn clothes. underwear, toothbrush, every motherfucking thing. They can have everything in that bitch. That's this type of vibe. You, and look, this is, I'm finna put this shit down. This is the motherfucking truth. And right here, you got the 9 of Pentacles. I don't know what else y'all want me to motherfucking say, because it's all right here. The signs that's out here, of course, Gemini. Air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but strong Gemini. You got Virgo and motherfucking Sagittarius. This lustful, sneaky motherfucker that had the wool pulled over your eyes could definitely be a fucking Sagittarius, for sure. But yeah, you gonna be like, fuck you, bitch, bye. I'm on to some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you steadily starting to see who the fuck you really are. You're starting to see that you are a star in whatever way that is. Like, and you're starting to see your greatness. And I love that. I love that for y'all. Okay, let's get y'all the closing message, Gemini. We about to get out this thing. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, guys, and ancestors. Please give us the messages that Gemini needs to hear. A closing message for Gemini, please and thank you. This person gonna have a goddamn emotional meltdown when you leave their ass. Them motherfuckers goddamn gonna go through it when you leave their ass. But I think that was the unbothered card that we saw in this reading. But you ain't gonna give a fuck. Yep, because we saw message and concern. So that's what it is. And also, after you leave that motherfucking ass, you gonna hear about how they going through it and they don't have emotional meltdown and shit like that. And you ain't gonna give not 1, 2 fucks. You ain't gonna care at all. And that's on motherfucking period. But this person gonna have motherfucking emotional. Look, earn. Earn. And I hate to say it, they probably tried to commit suicide. They probably tried to kill themselves. But I hate to say it, Gemini, but you ain't gonna kill. It says earn, loss, death, forfeits, grief, closed up, break up, poverty, collapse, remove, dismantle, deprive, absent, change of state, setback. It's over and motherfucking done. That's what it said on this card. And it felt directly on this pile with you breaking up and leaving this lustful ass motherfucker. And they're just on motherfucking period. The number 5 could be significant, and I heard Pisces, but Cancer could be significant also. And also, this person, and I'm just gonna say it because I'm gonna read what's in the card. This person could you could get a message about this person having cancer or getting cancer, and it's tied to this person emotions. That the cancer that they have is a direct reflection of all the sneaky, shysty shit that they've been doing to you and probably to other people. You know what I'm saying? It's an emotionally based cancer that it's emotionally based. The reason why they got cancer or going to get cancer. And that's something that they're going to have to work on and cure their goddamn self. But again, you going to be unbothered. And I hate to sound harsh or whatever the case may be. You ain't really going to give a fuck. You're going to be like, that ain't your problem. That ain't your issue. And you moving on to bigger and better things. All right. That's all I got for you. Bye.